Hello everyone on YouTube, Dr. Angela here. I'm a GP in Sydney with a special interest in medically supervised weight loss, and I thought I would just pop in and share with you some information from behind the scenes. Today in my online community, the Enlighten Me products community, I did a grand unboxing of my new product, the Enlighten Me Shaker, and I thought that I would just share some of the features with you in a video. So the reason why I designed a shaker to accompany the Enlighten Me Shakes was because I wanted to provide a shaker that could give you a nice, smooth, clump-free shake. But some of the problems with some of the commercially available shakers that I've noticed is that sometimes when you've got a wire-based mixing bowl inside the center, such as one that looks like this, then I've noticed that the edge can be a little bit sharp and it can be prone to rusting. So I specifically didn't include one like that. One of the other features that I noticed, you might have seen in some of my behind the scenes social media, is that, for example, I didn't end up going with this one that I tested because sometimes I've noticed that with the ones that are the pop top, then the top of the lid doesn't always match where the spout is. And so you have to put it down on the bench and then really force it down, which is not a great user experience. I've also noticed that with the ones that are the pop top as well, sometimes when you've been shaking it and you leave it on the bench, they can actually spontaneously pop off and then you get squirting afterwards. So that's the reason why I specifically got a shaker cup that has a screw top, so that once you know that it has been screwed on, then you know it's on and it's secure and it's not actually going to leak. Some of the other features that I've got on there is that it's just got the logo on there, which is really understated. It's got that star-shaped mixing bowl on the inside. It's got the measurements on the other side, which allow you to put in 300 mils of water with 2 scoops of the Enlighten Me Shakes. And as a side note, the reason why I'm doing 2 scoops of the shakes, which is equal to 55 grams, that goes with 300 mils of water. The reason why I'm doing 2 scoops is because I wanted to make it titratable for the individual. So as a GP with a special interest in weight management, I'm often prescribing weight management medications to patients, and sometimes they tell me that they really only have an appetite that's about 30 to 50%. So if they have been struggling to get in enough protein or they've been struggling to get in enough nutrition, sometimes they will have a full-sized shake in place of a meal, particularly if they don't feel like going out for dinner, if they're just having a meal for one, or if they're having lunch at the office, for example. But if they say to me, look, I still do want to sit down at the dining table with my family, I want to eat as a family, I want to set a good example, but I really struggle to only get in about 50% of my intake, then what I will suggest to them is that they just have half a shake so that they can still get something that contains a good serving of protein and also some nutrition in there, but they have it at a separate time. And that means that you'll still be able to add it all together. So in order to get half a shake, that allows you to titrate it by just having in 1 scoop, which is half of the 55 grams. And then you can measure that up with the shaker cup at the 150 ml marker. So I hope this little video has been helpful, showing you the Enlighten Me Shaker behind the scenes, and also my thought process with making the Enlighten Me Shakes 2 scoops so that it can be titrated for you. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.